Your question is still academic question.
How?
Because only Edo people can decide. Now, listen, only the voters in Edo State, and not you, can decide which kind of person they want as a governor. If they prefer even a deaf person. If they prefer even a deaf person, who are you, with all due respect, to sit in Lagos and say, no, Edo people are wrong? Are you so privileged to do in a democracy? In democracy is an equalizer. Now you describe him as a mechanic, you describe him as this.
Sorry, who described him as a mechanic?
Allah! Allah! Allah!
Sorry, who described him as a mechanic?
Wait, no, you have to listen. Allow me to answer this question.
Oh my God! So Oshiomhole talk say, even if say the governor of Edo State na deaf and dumb, make una accept am like that. People when they complain say, na so the man not go school, na so the man not do this one. Oh, even if the man a mechanic, make una take am like that. Like, oh my God! They say wahala no dey finish. I go leave una make una lis ten to Oshiomhole, and also make una beg subscribe to my YouTube channel, Edoblog Gist TV.
Right, the right person for the job. I mean, people have been concerned that he doesn't really even do TV interviews. I think he did one with the BBC. What do you think makes Okpebholo the right man for this job?
Your question is still academic question.
How?
Because only Edo people can decide. Now, listen, only the voters in Edo State, and not you, can decide which kind of person they want as a governor. If they prefer even a deaf person. If they prefer even a deaf person, who are you, with all due respect, to sit in Lagos and say, no, Edo people are wrong? Are you so privileged to do in a democracy? In democracy is an equalizer. Now you describe him as a mechanic, you describe him as this.
Sorry, who described him as a mechanic?
Allah! Allah! Allah!
Sorry, who described him as a mechanic?
Wait, no, you have to listen. Allow me to answer this question.
I'm asking you what you think makes him the right person for this job, and all I did was point out that it's been noticed that he also does not necessarily do television interviews, except for one that's been noted with the BBC. I don't really see what's so wrong in that. I'm asking you to promote the candidate that you've supported. What makes him right for the job?
Now you are being unfair, and you are demonizing Edo voters by that question. Your mother.
I hope you don't hear the question where the lady asked Adams Aliyu Oshiomhole, what makes you think Okpebholo is the right person for the job? That was how it all started. Una know the reason why these people come they ask? Because everybody don't see and say Okpebholo is an incompetent candidate. Everybody don't know say Okpebholo is not fit for the job. Then Oshiomhole, they start to the package jam. They don't allow Okpebholo engage for any media. Even when the media for Nigeria, they insist say they want to interview Okpebholo. APC leaders, they don't allow Okpebholo engage for any media. You know why I play this video for now again? Now to remind Edo people say, you cannot give what you don't have. The problem when Nigerians they get be say, we they take everything for granted. Yes, Nigerians, they take everything for granted. If not, some of these our leaders, during their campaign, then they tell us what they won't do. We go think say na joke then day. We go think say na play. Wetin Okpebholo tell Edo people say, in go do for una. Wetin Okpebholo promise Edo people during his campaign. He no tell una say, in go bring insecurity come Edo State. No, I dey ask una. No be wetin Okpebholo take campaign. He say, in go bring insecurity come. Wetin una dey face for Edo State today now? Is it not insecurity? Wetin Okpebholo tell una? Okpebholo no tell una say, he is coming to serve the leaders, not the people. Even when Okpebholo was campaigning, Okpebholo take national oath by swearing that he said if he forgets the leaders, If the leaders make am governor of Edo State, if he forget them, Okpebholo will take oath by swearing, say, if he forget the leaders, if he allow the leader to suffer, if he allow the leader to cry, may God not forgive him. Is Okpebholo not service the leader today? No, I ask you now. Today now, wetin Okpebholo dey do? Is he not service the leader? Is Okpebholo not having pain to Edo people now? Somebody come out during his campaign, they take national vow, say he's coming to serve the leaders. He say if he fail to serve the leaders, if he disappoint the leaders, may God not forgive him. He never come out, take such oath for the people of Edo State. Okpebholo did not come out and say, if I disappoint the people of Edo State, if I not serve the Edo people well, may God not forgive him. Okpebholo did not make such vow. He be like say, Edo people, some of them they forget. But he took that vow for the leaders. And Okpebholo is already keeping to this vow. Okpebholo is already keeping to his promise. All waiting he promised the leaders, Okpebholo don't they keep to them. I tell you now, say, Okpebholo promised Edo people insecurity. Waiting they happen for Edo State today now. I know go fit go dey block all the videos for una. For waiting they happen for Edo State across the 3 senatorial districts. The one way they happen for Edo North now, not be small. I hope una see the same Oshiomhole where package Okpebholo come. He don't they cry for Senate now say, my honorable colleagues, there's insecurity across Edo State. He now by himself now they cry now say insecurity don't take over Edo State. But when they ask him that time say, wetin make you feel say this man fit for the job? He say Edo people fit vote for person with deaf. Now what Oshiomhole talk? He say Edo people can decide to vote for a deaf person. That was Oshiomhole's statement in Arise TV during the campaign. Wetin Edo people they face today now? I talk during the campaign. I say, if una made mistake, go give Okpebholo this power. Kenogwa kenogo tegbe ya vieken. Edo where Amega Senior Tosegbe. He don't they reach all of them body now because now breakfast where all of una go chop am. I talk and say, as for me and my household, my own guy, if una like, make una still pretend say all is well. But me, I dey assure una one thing. I know say now una way put this Okpebholo for head. Una way bring this Okpebholo. Una way rig down to power. Now una go use una mouth take cry come and say una no say na so this man wan be o. The only prayer where we the lovers of truth, the Oshiomhole supporters, the prayer where we dey pray we say make the judiciary do the right thing. Now the reason why we dey beg Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Edo people cannot afford to have Okpebholo as their governor. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Edo people is in pain. We Edo-lites, we are in pain for having Okpebholo as our governor. Across Edo State, there's insecurity everywhere. Oshiomhole don't cry come out now for Senate say everywhere in Edo State there's an insecurity. Even the area where Akpakoma for come, the area where Akpakomis are for come, they know they feel go farm again, they know they feel go market again because of insecurity. If I say make I dey upload the video for una, make una see wetin dey go on for Edo State, my brothers, my sisters, una go know say una people where they live for Edo State, they are living there by the power of God. Now make una never hear some kind thing for their body. But those will be the perpetrators, wey bring this Okpebholo, the thing go touch all of them. As they touch them, it go touch their family. Make them for understand say people wey those things they touch, na people family. They don't use agberos take over everywhere for the state. Bus driver no dey see money take go house again. Market women no dey see money take go house again because of double ticket where Okpebholo government inflates on Edo people. Edo-lites, Oshiomhole supporters, lovers of truth, make we pray, make God put all the enemies of truth for sleep. Make Oshiomhole forget victory. May the lovers of truth, Oshiomhole supporters, may they for rejoice. Edo-lites, Edo people, joy is coming. Anybody will see this video, share them to all Edo-lites. I greet everybody, Bon Kelebe.